this thing. It's a cultural experience. No, we're having coffee. You're having your eggs. Obviously, you have to eat. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I've been fasting.
I'm sure you're gonna feel it, Raki.
I'm sure I will.
I think the coffee's gonna get really cold. That's what I think.
You think the coffee's gonna get cold?
That's gonna get cold.
Nah, I don't think so. I think the coffee's gonna be great.
This
and this is the way to do it. What's up, guys? David Hoffman here, your host with my dad, Thomas Hoffman. Today, it is, I don't know, 55 degrees Fahrenheit.
Something like this.
It's a little cold here in Miami. And we're starting the morning off 9 in the morning with Farm Albania RAKI. This is the RAKI from the farm that I am in partnership with RRUSHI in Albania. This is what we make, 15,000 liters of distilled grapes. In Albania, they call it RAKI. In the Balkans, it's rakija. And then, you know, obviously in Italy, it's grappa. Same thing.
Same thing.
They just distill grapes. The difference is that in Albania, they use a particular grape. They don't make wine out of that grape. They make RAKI, only RAKI.
So it's a RAKI grape.
It's a RAKI grape, and this is what they do. They have a coffee, you know, cheers. Good morning.
Morning.
We're having Cuban coffee, and we're mixing it with amazing RAKI. I'm super excited. I know you love it, right?
This is gonna give us the warm-up we need this morning.
This is what you drink every single day in the Balkans. Every day that I was in Albania and in Kosovo, I had a glass or two just to get the blood flowing. Older men like you, they do it for that particular reason. It helps you move, especially in the cold months. This is perfect. It hasn't been in the fridge, it's been out, so it has, you know, cool temperature.
Let's do it. I'm gonna do this every morning in the winter now.
Oh yeah, I have a few bottles, so.
Woo, okay. Okay, it's enough.
So the thing is, it's never enough, Dad.
Give me the coffee. Let's have some more coffee.
You need more coffee?
It's empty. I drank my coffee.
You drank it in 2 seconds. My dad gets the regular cafe, which is espresso. I
have like 3 espressos every day.
Yeah.
I wake up with one. I already had that one. This is my second one, and it's 9:30 in the morning. And by say 11:30, I get the
You have the next
afterburners.
one. Okay. So, Dad,
Gazor.
we're doing it like the Albanians. Smooth. Like it?
Let's see with the coffee.
With the coffee, yeah. A little bit.
There's a bit of a sting. When you drink this and you drink the RAKI, it's like the coffee will sting you a little bit.
Okay.
No wonder you wake up.
No, you wake
the blood
up
flowing.
I mean, this is the thing that gets you up. This is the thing that makes you flow. And it just gives you rhythm.
You're up and flow.
For me, it just makes me like flow better. Obviously, I'm having 1, maybe 2 little ones like that.
Yeah.
Little shots. That's what they do, you know?
And if you combine this with wine every night, that's like a perfect, right?
And the thing I was gonna tell you, the reason why our RAKI at Turtle Farm Albania is so good is because we do not add sugar. The reason they add sugar is because then they can produce more for the same amount of grapes.
I understand.
They add sugar, you make more, but it's worse.
It's like a filler.
Yeah, and it doesn't taste as good. It's not as crystal clear. And it gives you a headache the next day. You know that sugar, when you have too much sugar? This, I had a bottle with RRUSHI at night, one entire bottle.
Yeah.
Next day, like nothing, like new. Obviously, slight hangover, but not the...
Yeah, not the typical hangover from sugar.
God, not that bad stuff.
Well, this is why I never drink anything that's a mix. You know, if it's a mix, no, I'm okay, David.
I thought you were empty.
No. And that's why I never mix anything. Like, you know, people drink these mixed drinks, especially with sugar, with fruits. Personally, I like, you know, like straight things, like scotch, vodka, tequila, or RAKI.
Yeah, and by the way, no one
RAKI.
really mixes this with anything. This is meant to be drank just like this, pure. It's like grappa. Why would you ever mix grappa with a soda?
Well, I think they invented the mixes, so people who don't like the strong taste, you know, the bite, they just kind of water it down.
Well, especially
but it's bad for you because if you have like 2 of them,
the calories
you're done. You're done. I mean, the level of sugar,
Yeah, I mean, I personally, I think that they invented that because these mass-produced vodkas and stuff don't like you can't sip it. You cannot sip it. I would never, like a Grey Goose, I can't just drink Grey Goose. Never do that. So you have to mix it with something, you know, because it's too strong. But we had some pure stuff in Russia, some pure vodka, and that stuff was good. Poland also, amazing vodka. But
remember we're in St. Petersburg having vodka. I remember that. We have great memories from that.
Yeah. We had a good time.
Really cold.
My dad needs to go to Albania. I think if you go to Albania, you will be in awe. Especially that farm to table experience every single day.
I'm sure.
Everything. And this every day. So remember, if you're going to go to Albania, fly out to Tirana. Obviously, that's the only airport in the country. 24 minutes from the city center, roughly 40 minutes from the airport. You can go to Dias Village, to Turtle Farm Albania. We don't have a hotel yet. We're going to have that in the future. But you can come have lunch, you know, see the sunset, see the tortoises, go on an off-road tour, and you can try our amazing raki. We have roughly, how many did I say? 30,000 bottles of this? 30,000 bottles worth. Literally, we have it sitting there. We only sell to our guests. We don't export. We don't move the product. We just have it for our guest consumption only. I personally am a huge fan. I've always been a fan of raki or grappa. It's a good feeling. I never feel drunk. I never feel that stuff in the beer.
Yeah.
I never have that with this. And I like this combination. And for Albanians, this is why I love this thing. It's a cultural experience, no? We're having coffee, you're having your eggs, obviously you have to eat. I haven't eaten breakfast yet, I've been fasting. But
I'm sure you're gonna feel it, Raki.
I'm sure I will. Hey, this one's so smooth. By the way, RAKI RRUSHI just means raki from grapes.
Rushi is grapes.
Yeah, because I had it in North Albania, like in Valbona, I had plum grapes. No, sorry, plum raki.
That's a different feeling.
It's different. That thing was strong as hell. Plums? Whew,
yeah.
Crazy.
I remember drinking like a plum liquor in Spain. What was the name of it now? I'll remember in a second. Senior moment.
Okay.
And that's not a good hangover. That I don't recommend that.
Should I do what Aldo does in Gubbio?
What?
So my uncle in Gubbio does this. He gets his coffee, right?
Yeah, and then he dumps the.
But he does something called amarelo or something. Not amarillo. He like throws a little bit, like a little spikes it a little bit. He does that every day, and I'm like, dude, it's wild. He's like, no, just give me some energy. Obviously, same type of thing.
The right? Italians have it. I mean, they have it together. They live to be, elders. Most of them, they are. That's what you get. I think the Italians and the Japanese, I think, are the two cultures that live the most. They're the most longevity, right? If I recall correctly.
From what I know, Greeks, there's like one island where people like the average age is 100. Like average like living is 100 compared to us here at 77 years old, right? But 100 years old, I mean that's a long time. And one thing I was going to tell you, because you mentioned Japan, Japan, it's an open container policy, and people literally walk around with
drinks.
with sake. Sake's everywhere.
Okay.
Rice wine. It's the same thing. They are doing the same thing. They're distilling rice.
Correct.
It's not like,
well, they're distilling whatever is most available in their culture, I guess.
which is rice.
And I'm sure in Albania it's grapes.
It's grapes. Yeah.
Grapes.
No, Albania. It's funny because people are like, it's a Muslim country. How are they drinking there? But it's an open country. It's one of my favorites. I'm gonna go back in May. So are you coming with me?
Maybe I will.
We're gonna go back in May. Turtle Farm Albania. We're gonna build the houses, the restaurant, todo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do it all. You don't want any more?
No, I'm done.
You sure?
Don't drink from the bottle. No.
But that's it. That's it. This is a souvenir now.
I'm good for stuff.
And here's how we sell it.
You leave it. I'll drink it tonight.
Hell no. I left you the Stone Castle bottle, man. But yeah, guys, Turtle Farm Albania, RAKI RRUSHI, grape raki. Last time I was there, I saw the whole process from start to finish. We picked the grapes, we left it in the in the containers, let it sit there for like 10 days fermenting. It gets like cooking basically with the sun. Then from there they throw it into the boiler. Then it turns into vapor, and then it comes out as this. So basically, this is grapes that were fermented and then boiled to the to the max, and then it came out, right?
So basically, whatever evaporates is what comes out the other end.
It's just evaporation.
It's just evaporation.
It's just evaporation. I love it, man. I'm gonna have a little more, but guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We had an amazing 9 a.m. Raki here in Miami. Thank you to all my Albanian and my Kosovo friends. Gazor, Tadua. We love you so much that I'll tell you, when you have time, we're going to Albania.
We'll go to Albania.
And whoa, that
beautiful day.
I had a colada in like 10 minutes. You know the problem is, we're doing these too fast. We're drinking too fast.
Yeah, we're not taking the time here. You're always in a rush. You're always in a rush.
Not a rush.
Next video. He's a super YouTube producer of videos.
Soon more.